Welcome back. We're going live right now. Today is May 15th, and we're going to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm getting it all set up right now, so thank you for waiting. I have to get the tags in right now, but I want to say thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Victor, and this is Vibing with Victor, and thank you for hanging out. We got a little bit of a branding change. I got some icons in here, and also right now I'm going to go in and set up the tags so we can have some people joining us today. But I want to say thank you for showing up today because you could be doing something else with your time, but you're going to be vibing with us. I really appreciate you hanging out, and we're getting it set up. So one thing that I'm doing right now is I'm just adding the tags. So our boy Henry can get some company as we're going to the wedding. And also myself, Victor, will be able to help other people find us and vibe as well. So just getting into it right now, putting it in, and we're almost done. And then we'll go about our day and have a good time. So last week we actually had Warhorse join us, and that was pretty fun. So wild. I didn't expect that. So thank you very much for joining us, Warhorse. If you jump in again today, that's great. Wasn't expecting that at all. As I said before, I'm just a small streamer out here in Seattle, and I am just getting all of my stuff set up right now, and I'm almost done. Come Deliverance 2, and that's the last of our tags. So last week the good people at Warhorse, at least their public relations person, joined us in our chat, and that was really fun. I didn't expect that. So we're just gonna keep going through the missions. Feel free to join in on the chat, and if you're watching this after the stream, the timestamps will be added afterwards, and they should be in the comment below. So right now we're over here. Where are we at right now? So we're playing hardcore, so it's really hard for us to find where we're at. But right now we're in Zeliok over here, and we're right next to this this inn, and it looks like there's a quest over here. But for primarily what we need to do today is we need to find our boy Henry a date to the wedding. So we're going to be doing that mostly today. And then if we get a little bit of time, we're going to try to knock out a little bit of the side content. We have to go kick this guy's butt, and this is the combat training with Tomcat. So let's just jump in, and I just want to give you an idea where we're at. What you got for us? I already got the blacksmithing. I've been doing that for a while. I guess that was all we had to do. Nothing at all. All right, well, that was real helpful. All right, so again, we just ended in this area. We have quite a bit of food. There was just an upgrade, it looks like. And also the DLC just came out today. But we haven't done any of it because obviously we're trying to work through the main story first. We don't have to wash ourselves, and then let's talk to Dorothy. Let's see if we can get a date. He's looking for a pretty girl. He's looking for a girl for the wedding. Looking for a girl to pose as a lady. Let's do a pretty girl. Girl for the wedding. I think it's actually for me. For the Chamberlain, I more or less. Let's do Ionornis. All right. What do you mean more or less? Let's just do. She's supposed to post as a lady. Let's see. Interesting. Sorry, guys. I got a text here real quick. Well, for me, of course. All right, we'll see. Oh man, they're going to out this. Um. They don't like him at all. Oh man. Why do they hate him so much? Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, he's bad. Oh, interesting. Oh, they don't like him at all. Hmm. Well, I appreciate you all hanging out with me. We're getting this thing started, and apparently, the guy that we're supposed to talk to is a bad guy. Hmm. We'll see. Well, we got a long time to do some gameplay today. Oh man, that's the second time she said that. Man, they really do not like him. Ugh. We'll see. Let's see. They hate her. They hate him, man. All right, what's so terrible about this guy? He has leprosy. All right, we'll see here. Oh man. Oh man, they really don't like this guy. Hmm. All right. So, okay, they really did not like that guy. I didn't realize that they hated him so much. But maybe they like me. Let's do some trades. All right, let's sell some stuff. Sell a little soap. Don't need to sell it all, just a little bit. Looks like they have some money, so that's good. There was this new update today, the new DLC, so they changed all the little icons in there, so we'll see. Okay. I wanted a wash. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's do a haggle. You guys hate me anyways. So the best thing to do in this is actually pay a little bit more because you get better reputation that way. And then also when you pay for the maximum service, they wash you and they wash all your clothes in your inventory. And then also there's this little thing on the bottom, as you see, and it's this heart icon. And the heart icon tells you that you get bonuses. Let's see the bonus. So that bonus is time well spent. Strength, agility, and vitality are temporarily increased by 1. So not bad. All right, let's see what time it is. Oh, it's really late. Let's do some gambling with this guy before we move on, because I've been beating him a lot. Nah, man. Let's play with a badge if you got the money for it. Okay, so we have a strategy. We're rolling for 3s. So we're going to take the Holy Trinity dice. We're going to take the St. Augustine dice. And then we're going to take... I guess we'll use this tin badge because we're playing with badges. All right, so let's see what we got. So we're aiming for 5s and 3s, but we got a couple of 1s, so we'll just take these 1s and then we'll re-roll. And then we're going to keep on working on the missions. Okay, I got a 5, and another 5. I think we'll just take that and then end the turn. Yeah, we'll just end the turn there. So yesterday I put a video up uh, where I was playing Magic the Gathering with my buddy, and that'll be hopefully linked in here if you want to look at it. But at the same time, I do a lot of different content, and I also uploaded where I get my haircut and a couple of other things if you're interested in that kind of thing. But right now we're doing some degenerate gambling, and then we're going to see if we can keep playing this game, progressing the mission at least, because it was pretty exciting the other day actually talking to the people from Warhorse, because that was just something we didn't expect. What is this? The St. Augustus dice is rolling 6s and 5s now. It's supposed to roll 3s. There must have been an update. Okay, so let's see. I gotta read it again. Now, is it everything but a 3? I don't know. So, we'll just take that. Maybe they just balanced this and I didn't notice it. But this is the first time I played since the update. All right, let's see here. We got a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 5, and we'll just take that. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know this, that they did, the update must have did this. This is crazy. Now I have to work on my strategy. I should have read the updates before I started, but like, I try not to read stuff because I want to be surprised and enjoy this just like you. So thank you for joining me today. So if you just joined me, I think that they did an update to the dice rolling because the St. Augustus dice here can now roll things that are not 3s. It's interesting. Well, it's a little more challenging. All right, and let's just end the turn. But I posted some content yesterday. I posted, where I get my haircut and stuff like that. So really appreciate you hanging out with me today. And we're just going to work through this and see if we can get to the wedding. Well, you're gambled too much there, dude. Okay, I got a 1. Got another 1. I got a 5 and a 1. I'll just end that because that's enough to win. All right. So I guess we got to go now back to the camp to talk to that gal again. But, sorry, I just got a text. Okay, so we're going to be trying to making it over to the Nomads camp again. But there's some quests down here in Sameen, so I guess we'll go down into Sameen and see if we can find anything. We'll leave at night. Usually we don't travel at night, but we're going to give it a go. So thank you for coming back if you watched us before, and if you haven't, this is Vibin with Vic. Appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm a newer streamer, but I was working on my thumbnails today, and I was working on a couple other things like I said, the thumbnails and the graphics. And I even have a little thing when I go use the restroom or take a break. I got a little thing saying, hey, I'll be right back. So it's kind of fun. Took some time to work on that today because I enjoy hanging out with you guys. So let's just keep going. And we're down. Where are we at? So we're playing on hardcore, so there's no cardinal directions or anything like that. So I think we're right about here. Actually, wait. We should be right about either here or here. And we need to go down into Samin to see if we can pick up that quest. So let's see where we're at. There's Trukov. I think that's there. So I guess we gotta go to it. And we'll see. Might have got totally lost, but we'll see soon. Actually, this is a really good point for me to show you. If you're playing on hardcore and you get lost or something like that, try to find 2 landmarks. So here's a landmark right here. Here's a shrine. And then also right here. Good to see you too. Sorry. And then here's a grindstone. And I know I'm in this village. Now the shrine, here we are right here. There's the shrine and there's the grindstone. So we know we're exactly right there. But I also know the directions that we're in now. And I need to go south. So I know the direction I'm looking right now is north. And the direction right there is south. So just a little tip there. If you're playing on hardcore like me, it's a little hard to navigate, especially at night, because you'll lose your landmarks pretty quickly. And we're going to go down this road here. Not this one. We're going to go over here and around, and we're going to follow it all the way down into Samin, or we're going to go straight through the woods. I think that's actually our better option, is go straight through the woods. So let's do that. Oh, here's some honey though. So we're going to take this honey before we leave, because this is the best stuff to carry if you are playing on hardcore, because you need to eat. And speaking of eating, we have to feed ourselves. And we have a rule here: whenever we eat, Mutt eats, because we have a dog. So we don't have to eat actually, but we're going to first feed Mr. Mutt, because he's a good boy. But thanks for hanging out with us today. All right. And then we're going to go through here and try to cut through to Samin to see if we can pick up those quests. And there's no fast travel on hardcore if you're playing on hardcore. So you try to do everything in the area before you leave, just so you get it all done. There's an icon over here. Ooh, Vantage Point. This is a new spot. So I just discovered this new spot here. Where is it? Vantage Point. Oh, it's right here. So we're right here. Let's see if there's anything in here. Usually there's like... Oh, you could look at the castle. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We didn't know that was here. Let's check our sound here. Hopefully the sound's good, guys. So if you have any feedback on sound or anything, please give me a holler. But I'm making sure you can actually hear the gameplay too. All right, let's keep going to Samin. There it is right there. All right, let's see here. We're friendly with these guys. Aw, they like Mutt. Okay. Let's see here. Where is this quest? It's on the corner. Oh, it's upstairs. Oh, it's time to sleep right now. So let's go sleep. It's late. I think we could sleep up here without getting in trouble, so we'll do that. Oh, there's all these guys sleeping up here. Maybe we could rob them? But I don't want to rob them if we're gonna just wake up with them in the morning, because then they'll be mad at us. They'll know that we robbed them because we're the new person. But I want to say thanks for hanging out, and we're going to keep going. I'm sleeping in someone else's bed. I knew it. Okay, that's funny. All right, so let's just wait here until morning and see what that quest is we're supposed to be doing here. I think it's fighting the captain. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, let's see here. You better have your respects. Let's see what we got. But all in all, really like this game. It's pretty fun. We've been having a lot of fun doing this. I've been playing now for about 50 hours. And Warhorse came on to my stream a couple of days ago, and that was completely unexpected. I didn't get anything cool. I didn't blow up, but it was just really fun for a small streamer like me who's just hanging out with people like you to actually get visibility with the studio that actually makes the game that we're playing. And that's just pretty cool. You don't see that very often, and it's just, that is just a really classy move, I think, by the studio. And hats off, guys. You guys are great, and that was really cool. So I don't want to fight him. Let's fight him. I've already kicked his ass, so let's do a real fight, just for fun. Let's go, Henry. You know what? Let's do all three, because we have people on our stream right now. So they'll just jump you. So one time I was playing this, and they got me in the corner here. Ugh. They got me all in the corner. That's funny. That's funny. They caught me and they made me look like a fool in front of the stream. But you know what I gotta say about that? I'm gonna heal, and I'm gonna come back and kick your butt, old man. Because you guys just put me in the corner, and no one puts baby in the corner. So I have a little perk. I'm trying to pick up this soap. But every time I wash myself or bathe myself, I actually heal a little. So I'm trying to heal. Alright. Let's see. How much health did we lose? We lost quite a bit of health. But we're healing right now. We have 55. We'll be back pretty quick. I'm going to come back and fight that guy in a couple of minutes after I get after I move this quest along. Let's see what this quest is. I don't know what it is. It's up there. Let's see what we got. Is it with him? Oh, it is with him. What we got, guys? Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, let's go, I guess. Not sponsored. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight. And we're just going to work through, and hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do. I paid full price for the game about 2 months ago, and it's definitely worth it. So I'd recommend it if you want to buy it. Not sponsored. Just I just really enjoy this game, and I'm a firm supporter. Let's see. Where is this? Apparently you didn't like them. All right. Okay. So last week we had like 20 something people in the chat, and we had 22 people coming in from Germany, which was wild. So lots of things are just, it's just fun to see people actually showing up in the chat and stuff, and I really appreciate that stuff. So feel free to drop me a line if you want me to do something else, or just say hi. Okay. Oh, it's an activity. Okay. Activities are different than quests. You could do activities at your own leisure. I'm trying to come through here, sir. Sir. Let's go fight that old man. Let's check our health. All right. Yeah, we're almost fully all the way upgraded. Let's fight that old man. Where is he? We're going to eat, and that means Mutt eats. And then, where's Mr. Mutt? There you are. Come here. You're walking away. Quit walking away. So he likes to eat meat, sometimes fish. Oh, we can praise him. Come here. He walked away too fast, so we can't praise him. All right, we're going to do it. All right, we'll do all three again. Okay, don't get caught in the corner. That's the trick. So they're like behind me and stuff. Ooh, this new update, they really changed the combat. I'm glad I like learned it before I got my butt kicked. I could run all these guys previously than this. But they must have changed the combat, because I suck. And I didn't suck this bad before. This is interesting. I like it. It means they heard that the game got a little too easy, and then they decided to make it harder. So right now I'm looking for some bandages because I'm bleeding. But that's cool. I know it doesn't sound cool, and you just saw me get my butt kicked twice, but that just means that they just did some pretty major updates, and that's pretty cool. So, all right, this is not our horse, so we're not going to steal him. Where's our horse? There's our horse. There's Mr. Pebbles. Or maybe it's a girl. All right. Let's keep going. I think there's another quest over here. But that's really cool that now we have we had some updates. Oh, there is a quest right here. Okay, let's check it out. Hopefully I don't get my butt kicked by the quest giver over here. Apparently everyone's like a Terminator now. Let's see what we got. Interesting. I wonder if these are the new quests that they added. I gotta make them some horseshoes. Interesting. That's nonsense, dude. All right, whatever. I lost reputation for taking the quest. Okay, let's see if we can sell this guy anything. We can't. Okay. Are these activities? So there's, like I said, there's activities and then there's side content. Yeah, these are activities. Okay. So these are not tragically important, and we're trying to get to the wedding still. So we're gonna go down to Sameen and see what's going on there. Not Sameen, down to the Miller. Ooh, do you have anything? I don't see a weapon on that guy. Oh no. We got some wolves. I'm not messing about. I'm trying to kill these wolves, dude. There's guys like yelling at me over here. I'm like trying to like kill these wolves before they hurt me and Mutt. Nice, let's butcher these. What do you got, what? Ooh, I can do pelts now. Nice. But I want to say thanks for hanging out with me today. We're just doing side content, and we're going to move over to the wedding, hopefully. Oh, there's all these guys are dead. Oh, and Noble's dead. Nobles have good stuff. A lot of good stuff. This Noble's dead too. Alright. This one also. Oh, this is a townsfolk. I'm just going to take all this stuff. Looks like some guys got robbed along the way. But that's a random encounter. You could see usually the random encounters when you're playing on regular. The regular game, not the hardcore game, because you have fast travel and it takes you along it takes you along the roads, but it's harder to find the random encounters when you're playing on hardcore because there's no fast travel. So usually you just cut through areas instead. Like I cut through areas to get to here because I don't want to like take the long way or anything like that. But when I went in here, hopefully the ambience isn't too loud. Oh, that's a trader. Let's see what she wants. You have anything? Let's see. All right, let's see. Actually, what tidings are in the world? What is a frog pox? That's funny. They'll croak. The frogs are exploding everywhere. That's wild. Okay, let's just start that. I'm going to shut my door here. All right, so let's see what we got here. She's not selling anything good at all. Oh, she's got some decent shoes though. All right, let's see here. So we'll try to sell her. She doesn't want any of that stuff. All that stuff is we just got off of the guy. See if we could sell her something heavy. So I want to get rid of that. Oh, good. Here we go. We could sell her all these. How much money does she have? $70? Okay, so she has 70. Okay, we'll just do the deal. We'll give it to you for a bit of a discount. What? She didn't like my gear because it was stolen. Odd. This guy, though, he'll buy anything that's stolen. Interesting. I don't know. I'm supposed to look for a woman in the camp. We'll see. All right, let's see here. Let's sell you some stuff. This guy will buy anything, including if it's stolen. So, because that lady didn't like our stolen goods. But let's see here. All right. Let's do some riding gloves. Just trying to get rid of all this so I don't get over encumbered. One of my earlier streams, I got over encumbered, and it was like one of the worst things you could do, I think, in stream, because it was so boring. It was me trying to get to the next area. Just totally over encumbered, walking very, very slowly, and talking to like two people, begging them not to like just quit the stream. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and actually doing this stuff, because this is what you got to do when you're playing a game. All right, let's see what we got. Sheep guts. Okay, he took almost everything. So let's see here. Can I sell this guy lock picks? Because I have like 7 pounds of lock picks on me. I can't. All right, let's give him a discount, because people like me more when you give them a discount. But yeah, don't get over encumbered when you're trying to like make content, because it just is just dull and people do not like it at all. Ooh, what we got here? What do you want? Oh, he wants to fight. I don't know, man. I literally just I killed someone. I killed him. Like his buddy. I killed his buddy on accident. Fist fighting last stream. So like I'm a little concerned. I don't want to hurt him that bad. But like at the same time, they did a combat update. So I'm a little curious to see what the combat's like. I'm trying to block, but it's not letting me block now. Wow, everything's harder. Even the fist fighting's harder right now. Man, they really updated. So there was a DLC and an update today. And they updated everything, man. Let's see here. Let's check. How much did he hurt me? He hurt me a lot. Okay, so let's do a healing potion. I guess I'm going to have to make some healing potions. But the update was pretty sizable. Okay. So I'm healing. We're at 70 health right now. I can't believe how much of a change that the combat is. I'm very happy about it, actually, personally. Let's do some fights. He might kill me. Yeah, dude, let's do it. I'm surprised that I said it like 4 times, but like the combat is a lot harder. I was surprised. Let's see here. Okay, I beat him though. Nice. I just like went in more aggressively with him. Okay, so we beat the hell out of him. You see me keeping you'll see me keep on going over here and like washing myself, because I'm covered in blood, and like people don't like it as much. And I also have a perk that whenever I wash myself, I heal myself a little. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna save. See, is there anything I can smoke? I'm gonna smoke this. I'm smoking this rancid meat, but like, doesn't matter. I'm also gonna dry some items here. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some crafting here in a little bit. So I didn't expect the combat to be this crazy. All right, let's go over here. We'll save the game. We're gonna sleep in our bed. And then we'll move on to the next area and see if we can get the nomad girl. We'll see if she wants to go to the wedding. Let's see here. What are we gonna put in here? Maybe we can learn about those lucky horseshoes while we're there. We'll put this in there. So you have a stash, and it's only in certain towns at certain inns, as well as just general places in the area. So like, there's this stash next to my bed at the miller, and there's also a stash at my bed next to the blacksmith. So I'm also repairing my gear just so I don't have my gear fail halfway through, and I'm doing this before the save so I don't have to do it again. Also, I have a debuff since I'm playing on hardcore that my shoes get worn out more, so you'll see me continually have to repair my shoes. It's not letting me save. Is this a bug? Huh, it's not letting me save. Okay, so interesting. All right, I'm going up the ladder again. I'm just seeing if it'll allow me to do this. Interesting. I wonder if someone's reported that bug yet. So I'll do a manual save. So there's 3 ways to save the game. And I had a talk with the people at Warhorse that came in my stream last week. But you could save either by doing a save and quit. Let me show you that real quick. I don't recommend that, but it's right there. I just moved my face. There's a quit and then a save and quit. So you can do the save and quit, and that's your first way of doing a save. Or you could sleep in a bed that you own, and that's what I was trying to do. Or you could use a liquor called Savior Snaps. And Savior Snaps, they came up with the idea because someone that works for them had a suggestion that they can save the game if they drink a beer in a tavern, because it's a safe area. And so they were trying to figure out how to do it, and then they decided to do they were like, hey, let's do it as you could save in an area anywhere if you have the beer with you, which is the Savior Snaps. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And also, Savior Snaps, you either find it, you buy it, or you can make it yourself. So there's not a lot of hand-holding in this game, so I really appreciate that kind of stuff. So we're going to go out here. We're going to head to the Nomad Camp next. Oh, nice. So this is the guy's horse. So we're going to actually steal the guy's horse. A guy was just talking to me up there. Oh, I just stole a horse. So if you steal a horse, you do Grand Theft Auto in the 1300s, and you go to the nomad camp, you can actually sell them the horse. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to show you this too because we have some new people on stream. But obviously you can pick flowers and stuff, but you can pray at shrines. And when you pray at a shrine, you get a temporary buff for 12 hours that allows you one free save, not like a saving throw. So you'll live if you get killed. And that's if you pray at a shrine and you have a high enough scholarship skill. So that's what I do. I have it. I don't do it a lot because I kind of forget about it. And you have to do a hard stop like this. It takes about 30 seconds to do the whole thing. I think we're almost done. There we go. So now I have a saving throw at the, if I get into combat. Here's that horse again. So let's go up here. So again, there's no icons of where we're at, but I know that's the shrine I just prayed at. We're going to follow this road all the way down until we get down to the nomad camp. All right. Which is good because Tomcat's there, and maybe I'll embarrass myself to you guys because I can't figure out how to beat Tomcat. And I think I'll be even harder now. Maybe they fixed the issue with it. There's like some sort of issue with the... I wonder if I can go in there. Nah, I'll take the horse. So I was trying to see if I could go search that wagon. All right, but Tomcat's incredibly difficult to beat, and that's like your intro combat training when you are playing hardcore because you don't have indicators of where your sword is. So it's really difficult for you to learn the combos the way that he wants you to. And I was reading it and just like, there's so many people that have a problem with it. So it's just interesting. But we're almost to the nomad camp. And last stream, I finished up the nomad missions. So there might be a couple more here, but I don't know yet. What's this guy doing here? A guard, huh? What are you doing here, dude? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, I was glad I talked to you at least because you were who I was supposed to talk to. Where's the guy? There he is. Not right now. I want to... Alright, whatever. I don't want to race horses right now. This was just added with the DLC also. Interesting. But I just want to sell you this horse, dude. They just added the DLC today, like I said. Or maybe it was yesterday, but I haven't read any of the notes, so this is just completely different for me. Uh oh, it's pouring rain outside my house. It's pouring rain outside. Uh they added a lot of stuff here. Okay, where am I supposed to put this horse? I'm supposed to put the horse somewhere when I stole it and I bring it to him. So let's see here. Horse black market. I want to sell him, man. Hopefully he doesn't take pebbles. Let's haggle. Let's haggle. Maybe that's all he has. So does he have any more money? Oh, that's all the money he has. Okay. Interesting. Okay, good. It sold that one, not pebbles. I was worried it was going to sell pebbles. Let's talk to you about these horseshoes. Interesting. Oh, I passed the there's a speech tech on that. Interesting. Ooh, I learned how to make those now. Interesting. Can I buy those off of you? We'll see. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're working through some quests and we're trying to find this gal to go on a date with us at the wedding. Maybe she went to the pond for water. What's the quest I'm supposed to talk to you about? I think the quest makes me want to buy? I don't understand what they want me to do here. Okay, cool. Whatever. All right, so we're going to go and take a look at this real quick. Oh, that's an activity. Oh, that's for the activity is for, let's see here. Oh, that's for the horses. Okay. And then this one, oh, I can find Evelyn further down. Okay, let's go down here. This is the nomad camp. I did a lot of work in here last stream, so we'll see if they still like me or not in this area. They seem to like me. Ooh, this is Evelyn. This is her. I want to talk to this guy. Yeah. Interesting. That was just the end of the previous quest. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I could sell you? Let's sell you some honey. Because I don't need 24 pounds of honey on me. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. So, sell you some honey. And we'll sell you all that mutton I'm carrying. I will sell this to you too. These unknowns. And I guess some charcoal? And then... Oh, I could sell them lockpicks. Good. I have 6 pounds of lockpicks on me. And I don't need 6 pounds of lockpicks on me. I need like 4, 5, maybe 6 lockpicks on me. So I'm going to sell him a ton of lockpicks that I have. And I have almost $20,000. Oh, well, 20,000 groschen. So let's see. All right, let's give you a discount because you like that. Okay, sorry, I'm responding to a couple of texts I got here. Yeah, it's hard to like keep things going when you're like getting random texts. All right, so hold on. Streaming right now. Okay, so sorry. All right, I'm like sitting here most of the day, nothing's going on, and then I'm just getting blown up randomly. It's Tibor. No one wants to play gamble with me. Okay, you got a job for me? Let's see here. Interesting. Interesting. I gotta make him a sword. Interesting. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder if this is all the new content or not. All right. All right, what about human blood? What about animal blood or virgin blood, maybe? All right, why doesn't the Valhalla do it himself? All right, I'll figure it out. More quests. Okay, so that's an activity, so we're not going to do it right now. Let's see here. Where's that lady? Oh, she's over there. Okay. Let's fight Tomcat because I'm tired of this guy. Maybe they fixed him. I've failed this so many times. All right. Kick my ass again, huh? It's not that he's like beating me, it's like I literally can't move on to the next point. Why does he have no... I just did that, dude. Did they make it harder? They did. I did, dude. Nice, nice. And we move on to the other one. So you start up, right, left. Up, right, left. That was right. Up, right, left. Up, right, left. Above, the right, and then the left. Okay, so above, right, left. That was right. Ugh. That's right. Well, they completely changed him too because he used to have a sword. So I start from above, the right, and then the left. Above, right, left. That's right. 1, 2, 3. I think that was right. It seemed to be right. I think I'm doing it right. There's like this microsecond where you're supposed to hit him. That looked right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. It was close. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, I got him. That was a different one. Okay. Left. Right. Okay. Up. The right. And then the left. Up. Right. Left. I think I'm hitting too fast. 1, 2, 3. That looked right.
Interesting. They didn't make him easier, but they definitely changed him. Okay, let's read the helps. Okay, so there's a help in here. Master Strike. That's the Master Strike. Advanced Combat. I gotta like move the indicator to the right every time I do it. All right, let's do that. Okay. I thought that was right. I did. Wrong direction. Okay, so up, over, left. Okay. Up, over. One, two, three. I think we're all right, we'll give this one a... Ugh. Man, this guy's like pissed off at me. Don't come back until I get better. Stop moving. What are you doing in there now? Where's that lady? All right, let's see here. I think she's over there. Why are they saying I have to talk to them? There she is. No, that's... Interesting. Okay, here, hold on. Someone was texting me. They gotta stop texting me while I'm like trying to play a game with people. All right. Well, the bath, I guess. Let's just say, let's flatter her. She's kind of plain looking, actually. What do you mean, how much? give her some cows. You'll get a dance. Interesting. You could get acquainted with him. You have to seduce him. Actually, yeah, I do. A bathhouse hussy. I pissed her off. Man, she did not like that. Interesting. I don't like her already. Let's tell her. Interesting. All right. Let's have some fun, guys. We might have a date here. Interesting. Ooh, okay, so she's doing it. Okay. Let's talk to her. I guess I can give her both of these. I don't know if I need to give her both or not. I'm handing her stuff that aren't asked for. Interesting. I'll give her 2. I need to give her the exact amount. Is it 1? Yeah, it's 1. Okay. It's a good thing I had. Oh, I don't have any wine. All right. Oh, I guess we could go straight from here to the wedding. Let's see if we can find some wine. You have any wine here, old man? Drinking water. Here we go. All right. Let's give her some wine. Ooh, let's see if there's anything else here. Let's check our rep and everything. I guess we could go do those horseshoes first. All right, I'm checking all of our stats. Oh, we got the horsemanship done. Okay. Houndmaster. Let's make him tougher. Ooh, Scholar got increased. Let's see here. Oh, interesting. I gotta. Okay. Just trying to learn all these things here. Okay, so I guess oh, I can go over the plan with her. Okay, let's do that. Let's go over the plan with her. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay, so let's see here. I guess we're ready, but I wonder if I have the stuff I'm supposed to wear to the wedding. I guess we could do a Handsome Charlie. Where's Handsome Charlie? Oh, that's way up there. I don't want to do that. And then the magic horseshoes. I could do that at Tack Off. But I guess let's move on. What's this A here? Oh, that's the horses. Am I wearing enough good stuff to go to the wedding? Let's put on our good gear. Okay, I don't think I can wear armor in. But my charisma is like 30. So that means I look really cool. Let's see here. That's Tooth. That's Dazzler. Let me see, what time is it? I guess we're just gonna go straight into the wedding. Yeah, let's go straight into the wedding, I guess. So can we start it from here? Yeah, we're gonna enter through with Crazel. We're gonna do it with the I'm wearing armor. She doesn't like that. Okay, let's take off the armor. This is gonna affect our Riz, I think. Chainmail. This. These. And I think that's it. I think that's all the armor we're wearing. Yeah, I think that's all the armor. Let's put a dagger on just in case so I can kill someone if I need to. Hand sleeves. Huh. Wonder if I have some sleeve stuff here. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Well, I guess we just continue now. All right, we're going through with Crazel's help with the Miller. So thanks for joining. Oh, you can't hear the game? Oh no. You can't hear the game? All right, hold on, guys. We have to pause this. You guys can't hear the game at all. I can't believe I've been doing this for this long and you guys can't hear anything. Oh my goodness. All right, let's turn this up. Let's see here. Webcam. Let me check my thing over here. No way. Oh my goodness. I asked a couple of times if people could hear me. Oh my goodness. All right. I think I might have to just end the stream and come back and do it again. Oh no. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to end the stream and we're going to come back. All right. So I'll open up the stream again. I'm going to refresh everything, see if we can get in. I'm sorry you guys can't hear the game at all. Actually, here, hold on. Let me see if I can change the speakers. This is not good. I got to figure this out. I'm so sorry, everyone. I thought we were doing that. So we're going to end stream. I'm going to cancel this, and then I'm going to start it up again. I'll give it until about 7:25, 7:30 West Coast time. So I'll